From the First Alert Weather Center, this is Meteorologist Mark Avery with a First Alert special report. We have that tornado warning that has just expired for Columbus County and Horry County. Now we have a severe thunderstorm warning in effect for Brunswick County, the same storm that we talked about earlier with the potential tornado on it in northern parts of Horry County has now made its way eastward into Brunswick County as we're watching that storm continue to track its way towards the east. First Alert Digital Doppler, no more red as far as tornado warnings are concerned in Columbus and Horry counties, but severe thunderstorm warning until 4 o'clock for Brunswick County as we watch that storm continue to make its way towards the east. At 3:05, the Weather Service says that it indicated severe thunderstorm capable of producing nickel-sized hail in the vicinity of Shallotte, actually 14 miles to the west of Shallotte, or about 10 miles north of Little River, moving to the east at about 45 miles per hour, and that would be this storm right in here. Let's zoom in for you on it a little closer. Of course, a lot of lightning with this, and potential for some hail with this as well as it tracks its way towards the east. Let's take these watches and warnings off of it for you and drop the lightning and do a storm track on it for you. This particular cell moving towards the east at about 40 miles per hour. So we're going to be watching this storm in the southern parts of New Hanover County as well, probably within the next half hour, 45 minutes as well. Take a look at some of these times. 3:45 in Bolivia. Boiling Spring Lakes at 3:52, Bethel at 3:58, Carolina Beach in New Hanover County at 4:07, and Masonboro until at 4:12 is what time this particular cell is expected to arrive. This right in here has the signature, at least if just looking at it right in here, is to me kind of looks like what's called a high precipitation supercell. It's a big weather term, but what it means is that it's a big storm that has a lot of rotation. At least just looking at this, without looking at the wind profile of this has potential to produce a tornado, and if it does, well, it would be right in about here, out in the swamp just to the east of Ash. So watch out for this particular storm as it moves towards Supply, and you should take shelter for high winds either way you cut it. For high winds, whether it's straight line winds or whether it's tornado winds, either way it's going to do a lot of damage if it does produce high winds in your neighborhood. Severe thunderstorm safety. Stay away from windows, doorways, electrical appliances. Don't go up and change the TV by hand. If you got the remote, that's okay. Don't go turn off and on the radio by hand. Anything that's plugged in, stay away from. Corded phone, microwave, not a good time to do anything like that. Stay away from metal pipes, faucets, and don't go take a bath or just stay out of the bathtub. Not a good time to take a bath or take a shower. And if you live in a mobile home, get out, because mobile homes can tip in high winds, as I mentioned earlier with tornadoes. Tornado safety, well, don't try to outrun the storm in a car, because cars, especially if they're hit by crosswinds, become very susceptible to getting blown over and causing a lot of damage and a lot of endangered livelihoods, just like it did yesterday over in parts of Tennessee, Alabama, into Mississippi as well. Again, severe thunderstorm warning in effect until 4 o'clock for Brunswick County, central Brunswick County. We're going to be watching the storm as it tracks its way eastward, and it looks like it should affect southern New Hanover County, generally south of Monkey Junction after 4 o'clock, once it moves out of Brunswick County, if it continues to hold together, and I don't see why it wouldn't, because it is a very strong storm. Severe thunderstorm watch in effect for most of the rest of the area. Just about everybody in North Carolina that's listening to me and watching me right now, you are under a severe thunderstorm watch, which means potential for severe thunderstorms producing hail. And of course, severe thunderstorms occasionally produce tornadoes as well. And tornado watch in South Carolina. If you're watching in South Carolina, you're under that tornado watch until 9 o'clock. Stick around here on WECT, WSFX, and WECT Weather Plus for the latest. Now we send you back to regular programming.